Well, hi there, here I am on another one of my little mini adventures. Over the next 3 days I plan on visiting 3 different burial sites, ancient burial sites. I'm in the Medway towns, so over in this distance, quite a bit in the distance at the moment, is Rochester Castle. I'm alongside the River Medway in a little place called Borstal, which a lot of you might have heard of because of the Borstal institution that was formed many years ago, and the river is quite famous as well. I won't go into the history of it on this little journey, but yeah, like I say, I want to get up onto the North Downs Way, and we have a burial mound there that's not too pleasing to the eye, but it's been sunken in the middle where it's been robbed out over the years. And then tomorrow I plan on going to a place called Cuxton, which is a very old burial chamber. Not a lot left of it, just the entrance itself. I'm going to save the best for last. Well, besides the noise of the M2 motorway over there, and then you've got the high-speed rail link over there, this is what it's all about. Get outdoors, enjoy the beautiful scenery. I'm actually on the North Downs Way at the moment. There continues the motorway in the distance. The North Downs Way actually crosses the motorway at that point and continues on in the other direction. The scenery around here is absolutely amazing, especially when you get up the top here. Up the top of this hill, on my left hand side, hidden in a little clump of trees, is a Saxon burial mound that I was saying about. Well, I've just arrived at the Saxon burial mound, which was the first one I wanted to visit, and people have been up here and had a little party, and in the middle of the burial mound itself is a log where they've sat, they've had a fire, look, a couple of empty cider bottles. I know they've put some twigs and things in the bottles. I suppose could be their way of saying, you know, here is our offering. But it's a bit disrespectful, I think. That's my own personal view. Got a solar panel with me to recharge my batteries if the sun comes out. I thought before I leave this ancient burial site, I'll just take a walk around it and give them my respects to whoever or whatever was here. Like I was saying earlier on, it's a Saxon burial site dating back all them years, but it's definitely sunk in where it's been robbed out in the past, which I've included it in a couple of my other videos in the past, so I come at this way quite a lot. But this journey this weekend is especially to visit at least 3 burial sites. This one's the least appealing to the eye, I must admit, but it's a nice little woodland surrounding. So hopefully the next one on my list is a place called Cuxton, still on the North Downs Way, out near a place called Detling, just on the outskirts of Maidstone in Kent. Stay with me. Well, this is beautiful, being able to get back outdoors. We're still under lockdown rules, but now the rule has changed from stay at home to stay local as much as possible. Hence the reason I've been able to get back out and try and lose a bit of weight I've put on over the past year. I think I must have put on a good 2 stone, if not more. Lack of being outdoors walking. Time to get into shape and back out and enjoy it. Well, I've just come along this road here. It says Medway Bridge, 3 3/4 miles. And North Downs Way continues this way. Even though where I'm going I could continue along the road, but I thought as I'm walking part of the North Downs Way, I'll stick to the North Downs Way. So I just came through these gates here, popped my rucksack down, because look at that view. Morning. That is stunning. So I need to continue on in that direction in a minute. But wow. That is a totally awesome view. Hi there, I've just emerged through the woodland there and suddenly hit by traffic noise. I've got to go down this way. This is still the North Downs Way, this path here, but holy hell, the noise. That's a busy road. I think I'm about maybe 1.5, maybe 2 miles away from the Cuxton burial chamber, which is where I'm heading for today. And I'll stop there. I don't think I can get the drone out because I'm in a no-fly zone at the moment, too close to Rochester Airport flight path. But anyway, I can still take some photographs and things. Well, travelling along the North Downs Way, and I see this opening here, so I thought I'd have a quick look just in case, because I know we're near at Cuxton, and there it is. Stunning views around here as well. But last time I came here, that little opening there in the hedge wasn't there, so you had to carry on a little bit further along the North Downs Way and come through a little opening in the hedge virtually directly opposite it. Sorry about the squeaking in my rucksack. I believe last time I came here was must have been sort of November time, a couple of years ago. So there was all pumpkins inside there. Where obviously local pagans had been around here. It's a shame there's not a lot left of it. But it's better than, in some ways it's better. It's better than the burial mound we visited yesterday. Yeah, that's the opening I came through before. Yeah, it's just the entrance. Everything's been taken away. I should put my bag down and have a little wander around, spend a bit of time here. I presume at the moment we're actually standing where the chamber would be. Doesn't actually say, but I would have thought the chamber would have head off in that direction. Looking at the views, so even though the views have changed since all them years ago, they're certainly the views I'd want. This is still beautiful though. Well, I managed to find my way back to the river. I'm actually in Aylesford. So I crossed the road down there, went up this way, didn't realise you could come through here to the river. I thought, nah, that bridge goes straight over. So I walked back down through them little gates there, which took me into the village. And there was a little corner shop there. So I popped in there and, oh, the old bridge dates from around 1250. The bridge is made of local ragstone, blah, blah, blah. Please feel free to pause and read. So that's that bridge there. That's why they've got the new one next to us. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I popped into the corner shop there and said which way's the nearest way to the river, and he said it's just next to the shop. Basically do a left, and it's brought me out just for this little alleyway here. And there's a couple of benches in the bin, so I dropped off my rubbish and I thought I'm going to sit here for 10 minutes or so, half my little bit extra, so I thought I'd treat myself. So I got myself a Bulmer's crushed red berries and lime. Oh, 2 units in there, so it's however strong. Can't see where it says, but I'm sure it does somewhere. 2 units, yeah, that'll do me. And then we've got to carry on in that direction and follow the river back along in heading towards Rochester. And if I don't find somewhere else, I'll stay where I did last night when I get back. But it's quite a walk from here, I must admit. But It's going to be a nice walk, just follow the river along. I believe the river is still tidal at this point. I know somewhere along the river, whether it's this way or the other way, there's a weir. But looking at that bank, I'd say this is still tidal, very much so. So the weir must be further up. I'm just going to chill out, have a beer, rest my feet. It doesn't matter if I sit here for half hour, I'm in no hurry. I'll get back when I get back. Feel free to read this. Aylesford Gate. During the 19th century, felons were impounded in a cage or lock-up prior to being taken before the magistrate. At Westmoreland, this practice ceased with the introduction of police stations, and the cage at Aylesford was demolished in 1870. In December 1975, remnants of the ironworks were discovered while strengthening the wall, and this plaque marks the location of the find. Huh. Told you I'd find you some more history, didn't I? So the route I have to take is down this way, up across the river there, over the M2 motorway bridge, then up along the North Downs way in that direction. Like I say, the sun is going to come out, so it could be a nice day. There's a co-op further down before I cross over the bridge. It's only about, I suppose, a quarter of a mile off my route, where I'll pick up some water because I'm getting quite low and I do love my coffee. But even with the weather like this, it's still stunning views. Right up on the top of that ridge, and I've walked all the way down, picked up my water, crossed over the Medway bridge there to this side. I'm still on the North Downs way, but I just came across this little sign here. It says a Eurostar train travelling across the Medway viaduct on high speed 1 set a new UK rail speed record, 334.7 kilometres or 208 miles per hour on the 30th of July 2003. So yeah, it came across this bridge here doing 208 miles an hour. That's, well, I think that's pretty impressive. Oh, what a beautiful view. I've just come from over in that direction, and I'm off over there. So to the left of me is a place called Cuxton, and there's a train station there, so absolutely beautiful. Well, I'm not getting very far very fast here. Every corner I take is just an amazing view. I have to keep stopping. I can imagine through here with loads of wildflowers growing. I'm supposed to be walking just over there, but I see through the gap, there was a gate there. I see through a gap this view. Well, I saw the bench first, but then I saw the view. I thought, I just have to stop. Oh, this is crazy, it's incredible. That railway line down there is the railway line that I take to get to Maidstone from where I live, via Strood. I've been past here so many times on the train. And I'm just off the North Downs Way, so I've walked near here as well. Welcome back all. Well, I've just stopped for my lunch. It's 1 PM. I thought I'd best stop here. This place is called Kitchen Field. Even says so on the bench, look. Kitchen Field, farming for flowers. So we've got, that's Cobham Woods just in front of me. So I thought I'd stop and have some lunch now. And well, I've come from that way over there, and I should have carried straight on to the Mausoleum. But I can pick it up by just going through this gate here and doing left. So that's what I'm going to do. But it's quite a distance across that field, and because it's so open, I thought about get my drone out and give it a little test. Have a little look on the range.
Take off.
Oh, sorry about the squeaking. I think we found the Mausoleum. There's a sign back there saying Cobham Wood. They've got Highland cattle grazing. I haven't seen any yet, but oh, that's quite big actually. It's a lot bigger than what I thought. I'll have to take my bag off when we get a bit nearer and have a better look. Well, I'm taking my bag off and lift it around the corner. I don't think anyone's going to lift it up and take it. Too bloody heavy. A little bit disappointed there's not even a plaque here. It's absolutely massive though. Just come across this carved bench here. Very nice. Along with the views. Still nice.